Hello everyone, I'm back with another Escape from Tarkov guide video. Today I'm here with another gun modding guide and I'm going to be showing you 3 modded out M1As of various prices and levels to help some of you guys out who are newer in gun modding or need a decent M1A build. I'm going to be focusing on 3 levels of builds that go from cost effective to full best in slot M1A, within reasonable prices of course. I will also be giving an extra gun build for those of you who have not unlocked max traders yet and need alternative options than the pricey flea market. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Alright, so first I'm going to be giving you guys the cheapest and easiest build to make. It's not the most effective, but it'll do the job, and because the M1A is such a great weapon, the stats of it between this and some of these other builds might not matter if you know how to use it in the correct situations. So first, we're going to go straight into this build right here that I built. You just pop an M1A from the flea market and you just get these 2 parts. I'll put a parts list up right now. But basically, you'll be looking at this mount, the ARMS 18 mount for M14. And you're going to be throwing on a sight of your choice. I chose PK06. You can throw on a hammer sight with a delta point or any one of these sights that you'd like. But I chose the PK06 just because that's one of my favorite sights in the game. And yeah, it performs like a normal semi-auto rifle that you would expect it to perform like. It shoots the 7.62x51 rounds, so it's very effective. And this is just so if you guys don't have your traders maxed out or close to maxed out, you can build a decent M1A without having to, spend a pretty penny. All right, now the second M1A that I have is a little bit better than that. It has better ergonomics and it has a little bit less recoil. It's not one of the higher tier M1As, but it is a lot cheaper than some of these higher up M1As. So if we edit the preset and look at what is exactly on it, we'll see that I actually took off the stock M1A chassis, and I've added these parts up on the screen right now. And as you guys can see, I've basically changed up the entire chassis and applied this new chassis that's gonna higher up the ergo and lessen the recoil. And it's not that pricey. If we go to the edit preset and we look and we take off any unnecessary parts like this compensator and this barrel and this as well, we'll see that it amounts to around 100k, 110k. Usually you'll get it for 100k. Right now it's showing for 110. So if you just buy the M1A as normal off the flea market like this and apply these parts right here, the main 3 parts that we're going to be looking at on this build is actually this pistol grip, this stock, and this chassis right here. So these are the 3 parts that are we're changing up from the regular M1A, and we're adding a PK06 on the front. If you guys don't like how this is on the front right here, you can actually buy the 18 mount again, and you can throw this PK06 right here instead. That's totally preference though. If that's what you guys want to do, you could do that. It's only like a 3,000 rubles difference, so it's not really a big deal. I'd actually recommend doing this instead though, so that could help you in gunfights that are closer range. But yeah, this is the cheapest build with level 3 traders from Mechanic. And yeah, let's take a look at the medium tier build that I built for you guys. All right, here we've got the medium tier build. As you guys can see, we've changed up the chassis, we've added a hammer, and we've also added 30 round magazines. If we go to the preset and we look at it, we'll see that the only thing I've really changed here is I've added a 22-inch barrel, I've added this compensator, and I've added an Archangel stock. Not to mention, obviously, the hammer sight, of course, and the mount. If we go to the preset, we look at how much it costs. It amounts to around 170k. If we take off parts that we don't need, like maybe this magazine, it'll be cheap for like 170k. So you'll find it for around 170k. That's like around 60k more than the last build. But for that 60k, you'll be getting a better magnification. You'll also be getting a higher recoil stat, a better recoil stat. The ergo will be less, but this will be better for far range encounters. This will be more of a close range encounters type of weapon. All right, now that we've done those 2 builds, let's take a look at my last build, this M1A. Here, as you guys can see, we've went for a shift foregrip. We've also added a silencer. and we've added magnification. So if we go to the preset and take a look, I'll be adding a parts list up right now for you guys. All right, now to look at the actual M1A itself. So as you guys can see, we've changed up the chassis to the SAS chassis. This chassis is right here. And of course, with the SAS chassis, you need to be adding a buffer tube and also a stock, not to mention also the pistol grip itself. Those three add with the chassis to make the entire M1A functional. Then also we've added the 22-inch barrel. That's going to make your recoil stat a little bit better. And because it's such a clunky weapon, because of also the silencer and the thread mount, we've added a shift that's going to add a bunch of ergo towards the weapon, so still be usable. I went for a laser sight here. You guys don't actually need to do that. That's totally preference. This was like a 5K cheap laser. It's nothing crazy. But as you guys can see, we also have a 30mm scope mount, and we've added the Burris Full Field TAC 30 4x24 rifle scope. For all these builds, the scopes are complete preference. I've actually added this scope because I thought this was the best for this type of weapon. It's going to be for like far range encounters, and it's a little clunky, so I won't be needing to use it in closer ranges. But if I do, it can switch between scopes. So that's why I like this build. This build is a little bit more pricey. It's going to be coming in at around 300K if you don't have the right traders. If you do, however, have level 4 traders, you could get this for a lot cheaper. You'll be saving around 40K, but usually it goes for a lot more. Usually it's around the 100K mark, so you'll be saving around 90K. All right, so this was the God tier M1A build, my last build. So that was me showing off all my builds. I'm actually gonna be running some clips of me playing with these builds. So if you guys want to stick around for that and see how they perform, that'll be lovely. If not, I understand you guys want to leave the video. That's all good. Thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video. A scab boss. Okay. Ah, shit. Of course I only have one use on my surgery kit. Oh, I forgot to switch out surgery kits, bro. It's tough. This. Let's do this as well. Well, I ran out of room for surgery, so that's not good. Right, let's go back up. Maybe. Damn it. When you go covert mode, they forget you're there. We're gonna see if this works. I think I killed that one there. I think there's only one more left. No, there's still one more. There we go. Hey guys, if you guys are still here, thank you guys for watching the entire video. I'm ending it off here. If you guys have any more questions or concerns, let me know down in the comments. And just want to remind you guys that I stream almost every single day on Tarkov, and I stream other games as well, but mainly Tarkov. So if you guys ever want to ask questions or you guys need help with certain things in the game, I'm always open to questions on my stream. I'll be leaving that in the description down below. If this video helped you guys out, please leave a sub and a like. It helps out the channel a lot, and since we're still growing, we need to get our videos out there. But if you guys want more videos like this, be sure to sub so you can get a notification when I drop more videos. Alright, thank you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.